rights. It's going a little bit slower than usual. Right, there we are. That's good stuff. I can see you all. Switch county. Where's that? There we go. And I will get us started in just a sec. It is past, so yeah, I'm on time, so that's all good. Okay, there we go. I think we're good to go. Not had anyone else joining yet. Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Thursday night quiz. Version 3.0, quiz 21. Quiz 21. Okay, so yeah, glad to have all of you here with me in the Zoom room, and also those of you on YouTube as well. So if you are taking part on YouTube, I wonder if we've got our friends back from last week. You can subscribe. They did. They took me over 1,000 subscribers again. And you can join the Facebook and the and you can tweet me as well using the icons in the banner that look like that. How's the quiz going to work? Same old format seems to work. Seems to keep coming back. So 6 rounds with 8 or 10 questions in each, all on various different topics, and we're playing, as you know, just for fun. So you might want to take on your friends or your neighbours. But yeah, no prizes. I've still got the prizes from the first lot of lockdown quizzes ready for you all. Still got them in the house. So what are tonight's rounds? Let's take a look. No surprises that round 1 is general knowledge. Round 2 is all about TV and film. Round 3, dingbats. And yeah, that picture, as I tell you every time when I pick dingbats, can't find a decent picture of dingbats for this, so I just pick a random one each week. So they're little picture clues. You need to tell me what the hidden meaning of the clues are. Round 4 is Paul's audio round, and he's gone for Tracy on YouTube. I think you like this. Music of 1996. So it's 10 of the top 20 songs from 1996. You get half a point for the artist, half a point for the name of the song. Round number 5 is called Birds. Eight general knowledge questions, but each answer contains a bird in the answer. Okay, and lastly, it's not cows. The highway code. There we go. 8 symbols from the highway. No, 10 symbols from the highway code. Can you tell me what they mean? Okay, so general knowledge, TV and film, dingbats, music of 1996, birds, the highway code. Let's get going with our Tracy's happy. Let's get going with our first round, which is general knowledge. 8 questions. I'll say them once and then I'll repeat them all for you. So question 1. What is the most expensive property on a standard UK Monopoly board? The most expensive property on a standard UK Monopoly board. Question 2. Which football club play their home games at Pride Park? Which football club play their home games at Pride Park? Question 3. How many different animals are there in the Chinese zodiac? 10, 12, or 14? I've been kind, giving you some options there. How many different animals are there in the Chinese zodiac? 10, 12, or 14? Question 4. What is the closest prime number to 100? What is the closest prime number to 100? Prime number is a number that is divisible by 1 and itself. Only by 1 and itself. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Which is the closest one to 100. Question number 5. Which river, the second longest in Scotland, runs through Glasgow? Which river, the second longest in Scotland, runs through Glasgow? Question 6. What was the name of the boy whose toys come alive in the Toy Story films? So what was the name of the boy whose toys come alive in the Toy Story films? Number 7. To which country do the Faroe Islands belong? To which country do the Faroe Islands belong? And question 8, another geography one, by the looks of it. What is the capital city of Bulgaria? What's the capital city of Bulgaria? So I'll recap those. Number 1, what is the most expensive property in UK Monopoly Board? Question 2, which football team plays at Pride Park? Question 3, Chinese zodiac, how many animals? 10, 12, or 14? Question 4, what's the closest prime number to 100? Question 5, what's the name of the river that runs through Glasgow? Number 6, what's the name of the boy in the Toy Story films whose toys come to life? Question 7, to which country do the Faroe Islands belong? And question 8, what is the capital city of Bulgaria? And it's time for our second round, which is TV and film. Okay, so a mixture of questions about, TV and film. So here comes your first question. How many Back to the Future films were made? Question 1. How many Back to the Future films were made? Question 2. Portwen is the fictional setting of which British TV show? Portwen is the fictional setting of which British TV show? Question 3. What is Inspector Morse's real name? What is Inspector Morse's real name? Question 4. The Lord is My Shepherd is the theme music for which British comedy? The Lord is My Shepherd is the theme music for which British comedy? Question 5. Close your mouth, please, Michael. We are not a codfish is a quote from which children's film? Close your mouth, please, Michael. We are not a codfish is a quote from which children's film? Number 6. The Aidensfield Arms is a pub from which TV show? Let me start with the word ah. The Aidensfield Arms is a pub from which TV show? Number 7. Oh, that's gone a bit funny on the screen. Which film won Oscars in 2016 for cinematography and directing, as well as Best Actor in a Leading Role? Wow, that was a mouthful. Which film won Oscars in 2016 for cinematography and directing, as well as Best Actor in a Leading Role? Cinematography and directing. I think that's one Oscar, and Best Actor in a Leading Role is the second one. And question 8. The TV show Gladiators was originally hosted by Ulrika Johnson and which former footballer? The TV show Gladiators was originally hosted by Ulrika Johnson and which former footballer? I'll go through those 8 again. So number 1, how many Back to the Future films were made? Great films. Question 2, Portwen is the fictional setting of which British TV show? Number 3, what is Inspector Morse's real name? Question 4, The Lord is My Shepherd is the theme music for which British comedy? Question 5, close your mouth please, Michael. We are not a codfish is a quote from which children's film? Question 6, the Aidensfield Arms is a pub from which TV show? Question 7, which film won Oscars in 2016 for cinematography and directing, as well as Best Actor in a Leading Role? And question 8, the TV show Gladiators was originally hosted by Ulrika Johnson and which former footballer? You will go on my first whistle. Right, so it's time for our first picture round, which is dingbats. There's 8 of them, I think. So yeah, you just need to have a look at the picture and each one has like a cryptic clue. So it's a little bit like a catchphrase, say what you see. Yeah, just enjoy them. So here they are. Yes, there's 8 of them. Yes, what's the hidden meaning between these 8 dingbat clues? Yeah, give them a go. I'll give you a couple of minutes and then we'll go through the answers to the first 3 rounds. So I can see, yeah, we've got Tracy online on YouTube. She's happy about the choice of music round. Tracy, if there's one thing I know about Tracy, is that she likes a music round. Who else have we got on YouTube tonight? Let us know. Paul, obviously. He's now the moderator. So I've forgotten a couple of the answers to these ones. I've got them written down, but I'm just trying to see if I can get them again. Number 5. I can't remember number 5. Ah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I never know how tricky these are. How you finding them, mum and dad? All right. How you finding them, mum and dad? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah and Freya. Comme ci, comme ça. The lads. Haven't got a clue. No. Oh. I always get you on the dingbats. So I'm going to leave these up, but I'm going to go through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. So you've got some more time to try and get the answers to those. So yeah, I'll go through the answers. If I see anyone pop their hand up to answer a question, then I'll let you unmute. So round 1 was general knowledge. The most expensive property on a standard UK Monopoly board is Mayfair. I don't know if you said that. Number 2, the football club that plays at Pride Park. Does anyone know that one? Who plays at Pride Park? It's Derby County. Derby County. I don't know. I haven't seen the news today. They might have been relegated. I don't know. Even after without a ball being kicked. How many different animals are there in the Chinese zodiac? 10, 12, or 14? The answer to that is 14. No, it's not. It's 12. It's 12. It's not 14. It's 12. Beg your pardon. Does anyone know what the closest prime number is to 100? Who wants to have a go at that one? The closest prime number to 100. Go on, Steve. I saw you raise a finger there. Give it a go. You got to unmute yourself though.
101.
Yes. Almost a little bit of a trick question there. It's 101. Yeah, because obviously 99 would be 3 times 33. Steve, do you know that? Oh, you've muted yourself again, don't worry. The name of the river that runs through Glasgow is the River Clyde. What's the name of the boy whose toys come alive in Toy Story? I'm looking at the bonds here. Yeah. Do you know what? I didn't even have you on the screen, but I knew you'd be waving.
Is it Andy?
Andy, yes. It is Andy. That's my dad's name as well, but he definitely wasn't in Toy Story. Now, does anyone know what country the Faroe Islands belong to? The Faroe Islands. Father.
Is it Denmark?
Yes, well done. Yeah, Denmark. Yeah, I think that's quite a tricky one, actually. Yeah, good stuff. And the capital city of Bulgaria is Sofia. Sophia. Right, TV and film and TV. There were 3 Back to the Future films made. They were called Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, and Back to the Future 3. Portwen is a fictional setting of which TV show? Portwen. No one's waving at me tonight. No one's waving at me. It's Doc Martin. I've never seen it. I've never seen it myself. Doc Martin. Inspector Morse's real name? Question 3. That's Endeavour. Endeavour. And the Lord is my shepherd is the theme music for. Go on, the Bonds. Go on. I'm enjoying the enthusiasm.
Is it the Vicar of Dibley?
Yeah, Vicar of Dibley. It's a brilliant show.
Mhm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's funny. Good. Close your mouth. Close your mouth, please, Michael. We are not a codfish. Is a quote from which children's film? Also, play. Very good. Oh, I think I saw someone else hand up. Go on, Sarah and Freya.
We're hoping it's Mary Poppins.
It is Mary Poppins. Is Freya with you? Because only you're on screen.
She is
Hi,
indeed.
evening all. Yeah, it's Mary Poppins. The Aiden's Field Arms is a pub from Heartbeat. The film that won Oscars for cinematography and directing, as well as Best Actor for a leading role. I'm wondering whether Mr. Bakewell knows this one. Do you know this one, Paul? No. I saw it at the cinema with Mrs. Chapman and a couple of friends. And it was a bit of an ordeal. It's The Revenant. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio's one leading role. It was his first Oscar, I think. And the TV show Gladiators was hosted by Ulrika Johnson and which former footballer? George Lagnani. Are you on your own tonight, George?
Yes, I am. John Fashanu.
Awooga! Yeah, John Fashanu. Did you know John Fashanu also hosted Nigeria Deal or No Deal?
I did not know that.
There you go. So if that ever comes up in a quiz, you now know. And then we've got our dingbat, so let's have a look at these. Number 1, the answer is chainmail. Number 2 is 1 foot in the grave. Number 3 is pop the question. Number 4 was drug dealer. Number 5 is a dime a dozen. Number 6, the ball's in your court, or something along those lines that could be paraphrased. Number 7, greased lightning. And number 8 is quite simply a piece of cake. It's just a piece of cake. So, if you would like to let me know in the chat facility how many you have scored at the halfway stage. Cherry on top of the cake. No, it's just a piece of cake. It's just a piece of cake. So we've got 20 from the Premier crew. 23 from the Commitments. 17 for Karen. Good stuff. 20 for the Southerners. The Bonds on 17. 19 from Angela, Malcolm. 23 for the Friend. 17 for Dies Guys. 20 for Paul. 17. I love that. 17 for Mum and Dad. 17 for Tracy. 16 for the Howleys. Oh, Jackie, Mrs. Calaf, the secret weapon is required. Oh, you've been to the Aiden's Field Arms. The Premier crew have. Interesting. Was Claude Greengrass there? Mum, was Claude Greengrass there? Oh. Right. Not many people have moved away. No, he wasn't there, but I think you mean they do a good ploughman's lunch, not a goose ploughman's. A goose ploughman's lunch. Wow. Oh no, I'm going to wait for George to come back. I can see George has stepped away, so that's only fair. As he's playing on his own tonight. There he is. Okay, I'll get restarted then. So, Paul, I'll keep you on my screen just so. You saw Claude Greengrass, Paul, in Macro in Leicester. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so the next round then is music of 1996. So yes, Paul has kindly put together 10 of the top 20 tracks from 1996. So there are obviously 10 that are not there. I can't believe that you didn't put Three Lions in though. So yeah, you'll get half a point for the artist and half a point for the song title. So I'm going to start playing them. Paul, let me know if you can't hear them. Here comes, I'll play them through twice as well. Here comes number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
Baby girl, I said tonight is your lucky night. I stop and stare at you walking on the shore. I try to concentrate.
What was that? Number 6.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you've never been.
Number 7. That's a tune, that one. Number 8.
Wander far from me. I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze. Keep you warm in your love and your you need to show.
Number 9.
From A to Z, you wanna get with me? You gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it on a easy V who doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say, stomp your body down and whine it all around. Stomp your body down and whine it all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my.
Paul's favourite, that one. And number 10. Okay, there you're 10. So I'll play them once more, but I won't pause in between. So number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
Baby girl, I said tonight is your lucky night. I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate.
Number 6. I don't know why he did that.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you've never been.
Number 7. Number 8.
Wander far from me. I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze. Keep you warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show.
Number 9.
From A to Z, you wanna get with me? You gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it on a easy V who doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say, stomp your body down and whine it all around. Stomp your body down and whine it all around. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my.
And number 10. Okay, there you're 10. So half a point for the artist, half a point for the song title. Right, we'll move on to the penultimate round, which is birds. So yeah, it is eight questions, but each of the answers contains the name of a bird, a type of bird. Yeah. So if you don't have a bird in your answer, it's not right. Simple as that. So here comes the first one. Which England off-spinner finished his career with over 350 international wickets? Which England off-spinner finished his career with over 350 international wickets? Question 2. Which character did Jodie Foster play in Silence of the Lambs? Which character did Jodie Foster play in Silence of the Lambs? Question 3. Which golfer won the US Open in 1992 and captained the Ryder Cup team in 1997? Tricky one. Think birds. A birdie. Which golfer won the US Open in 92 and captained the Ryder Cup team in 97? You got to know your golf for that one. I wouldn't have known that. Question 4. Which character played by Frank Thornton was a floor walker at Grace Brothers? So which character played by Frank Thornton was a floor walker at Grace Brothers? Is that Are You Being Served? It is, I think, isn't it? Question 5. Which member of the cuckoo family is the state bird of New Mexico? Which member of the cuckoo family is the state bird of New Mexico? Question 6. What links novelist Jack Higgins and the Apollo 11 moon landing? Think birds, think birds. What links novelist Jack Higgins and the Apollo 11 moon landing? Question 7. Who was Tony Blair's first foreign secretary when Labour returned to power in 1997? Who was Tony Blair's first foreign secretary when Labour returned to power in 1997? And number 8. What was the name of William Wordsworth's house in Grasmere in the Lake District? You may have been there, may have visited it, who knows? What was the name of William Wordsworth's house in Grasmere in the Lake District? See, what I could have done, I could have been really mean and not told you what the connection was between the answers. At least I've helped you out a little bit by telling you it's birds. I will go through those just once more. So number 1, again, was which England off-spinner finished his career with over 350 international wickets? Question 2, which character did Jodie Foster play in Silence of the Lambs? Question 3, the name of the golfer that won the US Open in 92 and captained the Ryder Cup team in 97. Number 4, which character played by Frank Thornton was a floor walker at Grace Brothers? Question 5, I'm looking for the name of the state bird of New Mexico. Number 6, what links novelist Jack Higgins and the Apollo 11 moon landing? Number 7, the name of Tony Blair's first foreign secretary. And question 8, what was the name of William Wordsworth's house in Grasmere in the Lake District? And it brings us on to our last round, which is the highway code. I'm sure we have many drivers amongst us. Many of us may not have driven for a while, but we will have had to pass this on our theory tests. Can you tell me what these 10 road signs represent? They're not too hard. There's 10 of them. Off we go. I'll give you a couple of minutes. I could have picked 10 really hard ones. And if you find these ones really hard, should you be on the road? They're quite self-explanatory. Mum, do you know them all? Mum's like, yes, don't tell me off. Yeah, I know them all. I'm just scrolling through seeing who's looking a little bit nervous on these. Rob, you've got these easy, haven't you? Yes, Mother, I know you passed your test first time. You also celebrated when you overtook a bus that was picking people up. Talbot Samba. Oh dear. Just give you another minute or so on these. Well, I'll leave them up when I go through the answers to rounds 4, 5, and 6. Again, I'll scroll up and down, and if anyone's waving at me madly, I'll let you answer. If not, I'll just crack on. So I'll leave these up. Let's go to the answers to Paul's music round. So there were 10 of them, and it was half a point for the artist and half a point for the name of the song. So number 1 was George Michael, and the song was called Fast Love. Number 2 was, the song was Breakfast at Tiffany's. Does anyone know the name of the band? I thought I might stump a few. Go on, the Bonds.
Is it Deep Blue Something?
Yes, Deep Blue Something. Everyone remembers the song, but not many people remember the band. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Deep Blue Something. Number 3 was the Eurovision Song Contest entry from the Australian Gina G for the UK. So Gina G, ooh, ah, brackets, just a little bit. Number 4 was Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. Well done if you got that one. Paul, I don't know what that editing was on this, but yeah, it's Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl, who I have seen live at Zanzibar in Leicester. Nothing to be proud of. Number 6 was Oasis, and the song was Don't Look Back in Anger. Anyone know what number 7 was? Oh, you can't know. You don't know without the music, do you? It was Robert Miles and the song was called Children. It was a very big song, very big song. Number 8 was Take That, with a cover of How Deep Is Your Love. It was their last song before they broke up, I think. I remember the video. Number 9 was Spice Girls Wannabe. And number 10 was The Prodigy, Firestarter. Okay, birds. This was a tricky round. Let's see if anyone knows the answer to any of these. So what was the name of the England off-spinner who finished his career with over 350 international wickets? Played for Northamptonshire, Nottinghamshire. Dad?
All I get from Mum is, hang on, Graham Swan.
Graham Swan, yes. He's also in a band, yeah. Very good bowler, Mr. Spinner like that, I think. The character Jodie Foster played in Silence of the Lambs was Clarice Starling. Does anyone know the name of the golfer? Any golf fans who won the US Open and then captained the Steve? I know you're a golf fan. Paul's waving away as well. Yeah, so what was the name of that golfer?
I believe it's Tom Kite.
It is Tom Kite. Good stuff. That's good knowledge. I had no idea. Do you know the answer to the next? Do you know the answer to the next one, Paul? You guys, Paul. Which character played by Frank Thornton was a floor walker at Grace Brothers?
Oh, it's Captain Peacock. I hope. Am I right?
Yeah, it is Captain Peacock. Yeah, I just loved your enthusiasm from that. Yeah, Captain Peacock. Question 5. The member of the cuckoo family that is the state bird of New Mexico is Roadrunner. Now, what links novelist Jack Higgins and the Apollo 11 moon landing? No one's waving at me. It's a famous saying. The commitment's 1.
Seagull.
Yeah, the eagle has landed is the answer. The eagle has landed. Yeah, the eagle has landed. I don't know if you've muted yourself back up or not.
He's probably called it something else, eagle.
No, you haven't muted yourself back up. I can't find you. There you are. Mute you. Labour's first Tony Blair's first foreign secretary was Robin Cook. And the name of William Wordsworth's house in Grasmere in Lake District is Dove Cottage. Okay. Right, I'll go through the answers to these ones. So the highway code. Number 1 is, these are quite straightforward ones, I thought. Number 1 is picnic spot, 150 yards. Number 2 is no entry. I failed my first test because I ignored that road sign. In Wellingborough, on the one-way system, didn't go well. I passed second time. All best people pass second time, don't they, Mum? Number 3 is no through road. Number 4 is no overtaking. Number 5, end of motorway. Number 6 is no right turn. Number 7, loose chippings. Number 8, give way to oncoming vehicles. Number 9, ahead only. And number 10, pedestrian crossing. I hope we got some high scores in that round. What are your final scores tonight? What's it out of? There was 10, that's 20, and 4 rounds of 8. 32. It's out of 52. 52. It's out of 52. Let me know what you got. So I got 41, 45.5 for the Fletchers, 45.5, 46 to Andrew Malk. Good stuff. That's winning at the moment. 36, Mum and Dad, good stuff. 42.5 for the Friends, 40.5 for the Southerners. 46 is winning at the moment. 37.5 for Dies Guys. George didn't like the birds. 37 on your own. That's good. That's good going. 40 for the bonds. 10 on the music. Good. 10 out of 10 on music. That's awesome. 48 for the Quizzy Rascals. So they've overtaken. Who got 46? Short memory. 48 for the Quizzy Rascals. 34.5 for Sarah and Freya. Missed Mrs. Calaf tonight. Missed Mrs. Calaf. Anyone on YouTube, let me know what they got as well. I don't know. 48 is the top score at the moment. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. So I think that takes it. 48, unless anyone tells me on YouTube otherwise. So well done to the commitments. Oh, I've got another one in coming on. 37 for the Yorkshire Bonds. 39.5 for Tracy. The Birds round ruined it for us. It was a tricky round. So, oh, I've got another one coming in. 42 for the Premier Crew. Good stuff. So, luckily, the England-Germany doesn't clash with the quiz next week. So that's good, because I definitely wouldn't have been doing a quiz if it was England-Germany. So, yeah, quiz next week, 8:30, as per usual. Then the week after, there will be no quiz, as I'm going away for the week. So there is a quiz next week, but there won't be one the following week. Okay, so yeah, join me again next Thursday at 8:30. I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight, and yeah, look forward to quizzing with you all again soon. Take care, stay safe, and let's hope the sun comes out a little bit more soon for us. Good night, everyone. See you later.